girl HeyParis here, and before I even say anything, let me just tell you something really quick, okay? I'm not wearing makeup for a while because right now skincare is my #1 priority because summertime is coming and you know a bitch gotta look fly in the summertime, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sacrificing my looks for the winter, and as soon as that sun comes out, start shining on a bitch, I'm gonna start shining right back. You feel what I'm saying? Anyways guys, today is another story time. I'm gonna I was never gonna tell this story, but honestly it's too funny not to tell. I told the whole story on Twitter basically. It's just I went to the club, okay? And this is how I always get my story times. I just stretch them, okay? I went to the club a month ago, okay? I was partying or whatever. Ran into a few subscribers and we just gonna tell the story straight from there. And I'm not gonna tell y'all, like, okay, and to the subscribers who know that this video was about them, I hope you have no hard feelings towards me, but I just have to tell the story. It is too funny not to tell, okay? Just know I love you, I appreciate you, and I do not mean to embarrass you. I don't know your name, I'm not putting your picture up, don't nobody know who you are except for you. But they were mad cool, so I don't think that they'll even care that I'm telling this story, okay? And it was drunk as hell, so you know that's a whole nother situation. Okay, so last month, me, Cameron, Joe, O'Day, like you guys don't even know my friends, a whole bunch of my friends, me and a whole bunch of my friends went to the club, okay? Just have a little celebration or whatever, a little celebration. I look so crazy. So we decided to, first of all, obviously turn up before the clubs because you gotta save that coins, okay? If you go to a club, if you go partying or whatever, you always need to pre-drink because we not buying $400 bottles at the club. So you know, we got a Hennessy, drinking at home, you know, you feel a type of wave going on, you're like, okay, I'm ready to go to the club. My type of wave is when I'm on like a 8 out of 10 drunk. That's when I'm like, all right, let's bounce, let's go to the club. So we pre-dranked, or pre-dranked, it would be pre-dranked. Yeah, it would be pre-dranked. We pre-drank and we headed out to go to the club or whatever, okay? Let me just tell you the whole thing, okay? I have this promoter friend who always gets me like the best booths. Like even if I'm only going like 6 people, he'll give me the biggest, best booth in the club. So I hit him up. I was like, yeah, I'm coming through with this amount of people, whatever. And at first, just going there, it was me, my female friend, Cameron, and Cameron's male friend. Okay, it was just 4 of us, and the rest of them were gonna come later on because my friend O'Day, he had work and he was bringing people, and like everyone else had things to do, and then they're coming after. So we just went early so that we can secure our booth and all of that. So my promoter friend was telling me, make sure you bring bitches, like make sure you bring some hot females because you know, security or whatever is gonna be like, why is this a booth full of niggas and stuff like that? So I'm like, yeah, girls are coming. I didn't even care. I didn't even count how many girls were coming. I just wanted to turn up. Like, I don't really care about what's going on with you. Thank you for your help or whatever. But the fact that I need to bring bitches to get a good seat, no. I'm bringing whoever the hell I want to bring. Sorry. So anyway, you know me. I don't like waiting in lines. I don't like wasting time. So I go to the line bypass like I got a booth. I want to go. Security stops us. Like, how many people coming in right now? I said 4 people coming in right now, about 6, 7 people coming in later in an hour or 2. The security guard looks at us and he's like, there's only 2 females, including yourself, and 2 guys. I'm like, did you not just hear me? I said other people are coming later on. And he's like, yeah, but you got a booth that's for like 20 people. I said, did you hear what I said, sir? People is coming later on. You're trying to make a big fuss, a big fight out of this whole thing, talking about we need more girls and blah, blah, blah. That's your own problem. You guys should have advertised for the females, said free before 1 o'clock or something, and then maybe bitches would come. I don't see how that's my issue, my problem, okay? Anyways, long story short, we get in the club. Big ass booth, okay, and beside that booth is a booth full of niggas, not even 1 girl in that booth. So I don't know why I was getting hassled by security when that entire booth over there is only men. I didn't see not 1 tit over there, okay? So I don't know why I was being hassled, especially if you're gonna let me in regardless. Why you just want to talk? I hate people who just want to talk. Why you just want to talk? Just let me in. So anyways, we partying, we turning up. You know, we had to get a little bit of bottles, even though we pre-drank, you know. You had to spend some more money, which I hate doing, but, you know, got 2 more bottles of Hennessy just because, you know, My other friends were coming later, and I didn't know if they got to pre-drink or not because most of them were working and they were coming after work. So I got 2 bottles. We were drinking the bottles as well, even though we're waiting for our friends. So I was getting even more turned up, like really, really tired. Everything starts getting blurry. I start feeling the music. I can hear every single instrument in this song. I'm like, I can hear the ding, ding, like the little things that you don't hear when you sober. I can hear every single instrument in this song, and I'm feeling it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my baby Cameron is right behind me. I'm like, pop, 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 put it up, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? Just getting it down, you know, having fun or whatever. As we're having fun, I'm starting to see everybody's real personalities come out. I'm not really liking it because, you know, I know when I go to the club, I always see subscribers. I always see you guys when I go clubbing in Toronto all the time. There has not been one time since I started YouTube where I've gone to an event and I have not seen subscribers, okay? Never, not once. So I just know that there are people in the club because the booth is up high, which means people from below can see us, but we can't really see the people. So I'm just thinking in my head, there's people out there who are looking up like, isn't that HeyParis? And I'm just acting a fool. No, I'm gonna just get my little grind on with Cameron and call it a day. But the other people who are with us now, I ain't gonna call no names, y'all know who you is acting a damn fool. And I'm just like, I don't want my subscribers to think that I'm out here hanging out with crackheads because they was beyond drunk, okay? So I'm low-key telling people, I'm like, yo, chill, you a little bit, you turn it up a little too much, baby girl. Oh, nigga, you need to calm down, boo. You know what I'm saying? But obviously that don't work with everybody, so. Yeah, the rest of my friends come now, and now it's officially a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. You know what I'm saying? We had to buy another bottle because low-key we drank the 2 Hennessy's and my friends was not drunk, so I had to order another bottle for them, and we didn't touch that bottle because we were beyond drunk. I was on like a 15 out of 10. I was drunk almost to the point of throwing up drunk, okay? So the club is getting crowded now. I want to say it's around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock now. Like, it's like when it's 1 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock, that's when the music starts bumping. They start playing like tracks that we like. They start playing Drake, and they start playing like Playboy Cardi, and they start playing like Lil Uzi and stuff like that, where everyone's really, really turns up. And out of nowhere, I start seeing random people, like literally random people who I've never seen before in my life, up in my booth, sitting up in the chairs in my booth with their friends. And I'm like, what's going on? I did not pay this much money to have strangers come sit up in my booth when all they did was pay $25 to get in. I don't know you. So the first time it happened, it was some random guy and his 2 friends. I approached this guy because he's sitting on my booth, but he's sitting like this. I don't want y'all to see my belly. Hold on. He's sitting like this, okay? So his feet are on where my friends' asses would sit. So, sorry, you ain't gonna disrespect my spotlight. This is my spot for the night. I pay for the spot for the night. Okay, so you won't get your ass up. You feel me? So I went up to him with my drunk self and I was like, hi, how are you doing? You guys need to get your feet off of the sofa because my friends are gonna be sitting there when they decide to sit there. I don't know who you are, but you need to get the hell up out of here. He goes, oh, that's your excuse to talk to me? That's your excuse to talk to me? I said, that's my boyfriend right there. You want to talk to him? I don't think you want to talk to him. So you gonna get the fuck up, right? You gonna get the fuck up, right? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3. By the time I count to 3, all 3 of them niggas got up and left. Bitch, bye. Talking about that's my excuse to talk. You wish. You better go look in the mirror, boy. You better go know yourself before you try to. Not me. You got the wrong one. Try to touch my hand and shit. Bitch, please. Please, bitch. So that was the first people who came up in the booth, okay? The second people who came up in the booth was some girl with red hair and 2 of her friends. Anyway, some people, okay? I'm not gonna describe them or discriminate or nothing, okay? They was there. And this bitch, okay? This bitch with the red hair. This bitch with the red hair. Okay, so I was allowing them. Allowing means I was allowing them to be up in the space because at this point I was more drunk than when I went up to the guy and told him to get his feet off of the couch, okay? I saw these girls, and me, I like girls. You know what I'm saying? When I don't like girls, but you know what I'm saying. I enjoy female company, okay? So I didn't mind that it was a bunch of girls who just randomly came up and were around the booth. But then this bitch with the red hair starts whispering in Cameron's ear. And I'm like, is this bitch stupid? What the fuck are you saying to my man? Yo, listen. You see these hands? So my man is my man is my man, and my man. So my man told me exactly what she said out loud. Cameron starts laughing after she whispers in his ear, and she's like giggling, like like making faces with him and shit. And I'm like, bitch, you thought. So Cameron says out loud, yo, this chick just told me that I look like Chief Keef. Are you dumb? If my nigga ever looked like Chief Keef, I would Chief Skedaddle. What are you talking about? This bitch automatically just assumed because my man is black and because he has dreads that he looks like Chief Keef. Does anyone even know what Chief Keef's face ever looks like? His dreads are in his face like this. I've never seen his face before, but I know that Cameron looks nothing like him. Don't you ever. Don't you ever. Are you dumb? Oh my gosh. So at that point, I'm like, this bitch gotta go. You and all your friends gotta skedaddle. So I whisper in Janessa's ear. I said, Janessa, you see that girl with the red hair and you see her little friends over there? You need to tell them they need to go. They need to go. And you know, Janessa, when Janessa's drunk, Janessa is the Hulk, okay? So my girl Janessa got up and she said, hey ladies, you guys gotta go, okay? Bye. You think they're gonna question anything? Them bitches skedaddle too. Bye. See you later. Don't ever tell me or my man nothing. And don't be giggling and trying to touch on his shoulder. She's trying to touch on Cameron's shoulder. What you think this is? You think I'm just dancing on this nigga just because? Huh? Do I look, what? Bitch, you better try again, ho. So they left. Now, okay. Okay. Now I see, how do I start this off? I can't. Oh my God. All right, so. First of all, I want to apologize for yelling and screaming in your ears. I apologize, headphone users, but if you watch my videos, you already know what it is. I'm dancing on Cameron, you know, feeling tipped. I'm not tipsy, I'm drunk as fuck. What I'm talking about? I'm just feeling good, you know, that, baby, you feel that? Huh? Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Getting it out. And from the peripherals of my eyeball, I see two females sitting on this side of the booth. You remember the booth is huge, but regardless, we paid almost $1,000 for this bitch. I don't want nobody up in it unless I know who you is. You get what I'm saying? You guys need to understand. You might think I'm rude for kicking these people out, but like, why are you paying $20, $30 to get in the club? Me and my friends paid almost $1,000 for this booth, and you just gonna sit down and enjoy the luxury of what we paid for? I don't know you. Get the fuck. What you doing? Get up. So, and when I say $1,000 for the booth, I mean with the bottles and everything, okay? Don't think I paid $1,000 to sit down. No. So, anyways, I see these two girls sitting down. Not even sitting down. They laying down. They're like this. Passed out on my couch. So I'm like, again. But at the same time, I'm like, maybe they just feel sick. They want to just calm down and restore their energy real quick. And then when they wake up, then I'll go talk to them. You know what I'm saying? So I ignored them for a little bit. And then I see one of my friends taking their phone out and recording these girls, okay? Not me. I didn't do it. But I see them recording and laughing, okay? Let me show you exactly what was going on. But before I tell you exactly what's going on, I have the footage, okay? I could have posted it on this video, but I ain't gonna embarrass nobody because when you drunk, you do some dumb shit and you look mad ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? But this is what I saw. One girl sitting like this and her friend over her like this, going like this. I said, pardonnez-moi, je ne comprends pas. What is going on over here? Then I see the girl who was on top of her friend go from, you remember, they was just sleeping. They was just sleeping on the couch, and I allowed them. I was like, go ahead, sleep it off, and then wake up and go, okay? But they was sleeping, and by the time I looked again, she was on top of her friend, just dry humping her friend. I said, okay, pardonnez-moi, je ne comprends pas. So she went from doing that with her friends, okay, to standing up on the chair with her dirty ass heels. That's when I was like, no, bitch, I'm not allowing you no more. No, I'm not. So I stopped start dancing with Cameron. I walk straight towards them, and I'm talking, and she's not realizing I'm talking to her. So I pull her by her sleeve. I said, hey. Then she got down and sat down, and she was like this. Drunk as a mug. So I went up to them and I was like, hi, can you guys get the fuck up out of here, please? Y'all, the girl, one of the girls who was there, the one who was getting danced on, she looked up at me like this. Hey, Paris? I said, bitch, never mind. You want a shot? You want a shot of Hennessy? I got some Hennessy. You want a shot of Hennessy, boo? I was shooketh. I was shooketh. The bitch was a subscriber. I said, baby darling, honey, boo-boo, you want a shot? You look drunk, but you want another shot, boo? Come party with me. Come party. Come on over. You and your friend. Come, let's go. I was shocked. And that's why you should be nice to everybody. I said, no, boo, you're a supporter. I'm so sorry. You can stand on the chair. You can do a backflip, boo. You want to shit on here? You want to shit on the chair? You need to shit. You can't get to the washroom, you need to shit. You can shit right here, boo. You can shit right here. My heart jumped. I was like, no way did I just say that to a subby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you're watching this because I didn't apologize at the club. I just offered you a shot. You took it straight from the bottom, girl. You took it to the head. I'm apologizing right now. I did not know you knew who I was. I love you, boo. Thank you for everything. I was so shocked. I was like, oh my gosh. Her friend tried to take a few pictures of us together at the booth. They was all blurry, but I didn't say nothing. She didn't realize her eyes were probably all over the place like mine, but I could tell that the pictures we took, there was nothing on it. There was no proof, no evidence. Needless to say, we partied the whole night through me, Cameron, my friends, and these two girls, which one of them was a subscriber. I don't know if the other one knew who the hell I was, but that girl said, hey, Paris? I said, bitch, I'm sorry. You want a shot? Listen, I'll buy you your lunch tomorrow, girl. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And bitch, that's about it. That's the whole story. That's the whole story. She didn't seem mad at me. She was happier than anything when I replied to her and I was like, you want a shot? She didn't even take the shot. She took the whole Henny bottle and went, look. I said, bitch. I wasn't going to tell this part, but I'm going to tell it anyways because like I said, don't nobody know who you is. She ended up throwing up all over the couch. And as soon as that happened, me and my crew, we bounced. I don't know what happened to them after that. Hopefully y'all got home safely. But as soon as I saw vomit, yellow and orange vomit on that couch, on that beautiful white couch, I had to skedaddle. I had to go. I didn't want to smell it. I didn't want to look at it. I left before the club even finished. I said, bye-bye. I hope you good though, girl. I hope your belly feeling better. Is she? Anyways, guys, that's it. That's the story. That's the story y'all wanted me to tell you on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter if you want the scoop before I even make the video. Because that's where I talk about everything. And I talk to everybody and all of that. Follow me on Snapchat too, even though the update is shitty as fuck. And follow me on Instagram because if you follow me on Instagram, we best friends. You can tell anybody, we best friends. Listen. Okay? Spam me and I'll spam you back. I promise. Make sure you're, listen though, make sure your account is not private. A lot of y'all spam me and I click you to spam you back and your ass is private and I cannot spam your ass. So if you want a spam, you need to unprivate it for like 15 minutes after you spam me, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I love you guys so much. Don't gotta tell you twice and I'll see you on the flip side. Toodaloo, leave a comment and let me know what you think. Bye.